So I have this comically stupid idea. I
What's that?
want to all right, I'm back. I don't know how good the quality is, but I'm going to hope and dream and wish upon a star
It looks
that
good.
it works. Okay, let's see. Anywho, yeah, I have this great stupid idea. I want to play a game one day. Today's not the day, but one day I want to play a game where people choose their opening hand. So I want people to choose their best 7 and see what happens when everybody picks like their best opening hand, and like how strong do you think that the perfect opening hand would be. And I want to do that because I want to get better at mulliganing and like recognizing my own decks and what a good opening hand truly is for that deck. You know,
I think that'd be a cool thing to try. I think it's so much more complicated than like just what that 7 ends up being, right? Because
yeah.
it's like if you get that perfect 7 and then you just dead draw like waste for the rest of the game, you're probably not okay. But I am interested. Like I want to know like what would
Yeah.
I say I would put in my hand to make this actually work.
I do think that people don't consider having a piece of removal in their opening hand, because somebody else might be like might go like straight gas, and then it's like, okay,
Yeah.
how do you deal with that now? You know, like, so I think everybody's opening hand should have like, you know, so a ramp piece, a low cost creature, or like maybe like straight gas, get your commander out like turn 1 type thing, but also like maybe a removal piece, or I don't know. Like I
Yeah.
just I think it's very complicated, and if you were to pick your best 7 for like any given deck, what would that look like, you know? I'm dying. We're doing great. Hello everyone. Welcome in. I hope my computer is not shitting the bed anymore. Um, Even though I am. It looks good to me. Methinks. Um, I'm grateful for everyone being here, and thank you for your patience with my craptastic computer. Thank you, Bobby. I hope it's better. I'm going to put in the chat the link to the fundraiser again, and hopefully everyone can see it. We've raised so much money for the National Abortion Federation, so I'm grateful to everyone who's donated so far and to everyone who is donating. I think we're ready to start officially. Apologies for the delays. If everyone can set their commander, I will be playing Quain. It is a group hug deck. I don't deal damage, I just give gifts, and hope to win by alt win con. It's a silly deck, and it seems that everyone else is also kind of playing their silly decks. So this should just be like a totally fun time, or at least we hope. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna randomize 4 times for turn order. Let's 1, 2. Come on, window. 3 and 4. I feel like I clicked it, but it didn't go through. But whatever, that's fine. This is a good turn order, I think. Dev, you're first.
I'm playing a Springback Pasture and an Elixir of Immortality and passing my turn.
Excellent.
4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I will draw. I'm going to play a Prairie Stream tapped and pass turn.
All right, let's try. I guess I'll start the spice with a forest. Tap said forest. 4 Llanowar and then I'll pass.
Excuse me. Okay, an island and pass.
Colin, my internet only shits the bed when I go live with something really important. Because the other day I went live at like 2 in the morning. Yeah, I went live at 2 in the morning. Every time I go live, I have a routine of restarting my computer just in case. And then like shutting down every program and closing any tab that's not essential. And like praying to the gods of technology that like I am not utilizing so much of my internet that it won't crap the bed. And the other night, it was like 2 a.m. and on a whim, I was just like, you know what? I'm just sorting cards. I'm going to go live. And I just went live willy-nilly, and I didn't do my routine of restarting anything. And I had like hella tabs open. I had music playing. And it was like the most perfect stream quality ever. Probably because like no one else in the world was awake. So like there was nobody else using like the world's, you know, God's internet. So it was all mine for the taking. But now that I have something important to do, of course, the internet's like, ha ha ha, I'll show you. So here we are.
I played a dude, and I'm going to pass my turn. This is the Null Priest of Oblivion. He's a 2/1 with Menace and Lifelink. He has an ETB effect that doesn't do anything right now.
Okie dokie. Thank you, Hobbs. Hobbs is going to potentially come back in with a giveaway later. I'm going to play a Plains, tap 2, and cast my commander, which is Quain. He has Summoning Sickness at the moment, but next turn I will be able to tap him, and each player may draw a card and gain a life. And I will pass a turn. Yes, Adam, it's a Bart Simpson shirt. Let's see. Where am I? I'm not wearing a bra, so excuse my droopy boobies, but like, it's a Bart Simpson drinking a squishy in a beach chair.
Truly luxurious.
I know.
Alright, I'm going to play an island, and then I'm going to tap 2 for Emerald Medallion. My green spells cost 1 less to play.
I like
And
that.
I pass.
So, play another island and pass.
Okay. I think I'm going to bring out my boyfriend, and he's gonna sit there.
My boyfriend.
My boyfriend. I will swing for 2 at you, KP.
Yeah, no worries. 2 less.
Casey's like, I'm just gonna freaking take it.
2 less to go.
Doesn't have a choice. It has Menace.
That's right. What am I going to do? Block 1 an elf? I can't block 1 elf. It takes 2. 2 elves.
Okay, so I gain 2. Hold on, sorry. This is an annoying deck to play. And then, who do I want to lose 2 life? Josh, you can lose 2 life from Veto. Thank you.
Alright, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. Come on, Lance. I know you're in here. Got tons of you. But apparently today is not the day to be playing them. I knew I shouldn't have kept that hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to discard Walking Archive, and I'm going to tap Queen to draw a card and gain a life. Everyone may do the same.
I will.
Fine, do it. And I will also just.
So that triggers Veto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ron, will you politely lose your life that you just gained?
Oh,
Sorry.
sure, that's fine.
I'm trying to keep it as even as I can.
I will discard a card. I'm going to discard Hearthstone. And I will pass.
Alright. Untapping, drawing, playing a forest, And I'll pay 3 for Missouri. Let's see. And then I will... Josh, swing at you for 1.
I'll take the 1.
Okay. That's it.
End of your turn, I would like to tap 2 and cast a Radical Idea control card.
Radical, dude.
That is right.
Radical, bro.
Bruh.
Okay. And then I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play another island.
Who does this guy think he is? Jeff Bezos? He owns 3 islands?
Jeffrey Bezos.
I again have to pass and go to discard. I will discard a Wizard's Report.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
Dev, what does veto do again? I'm gonna look him up. It's VE or VI? Is he Italian?
It's VITO.
So he's full Italian. Uncle Vito.
Uncle Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose.
Yeah, I got him.
He's a 1/3. Whenever I gain life, target opponent loses that much life.
Okay, got you. Oh, that's okay. So it doesn't have anything to do with the card draw at all. It has to do with the life gain.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool.
Okay. Any other questions?
Nope, that's it. Just wanted to see what Unky Veets does.
Awesome.
Gabagool.
Okay. Did I draw is my next question. I don't think I did, so I'm going to. But if I did, I'm sorry. Tab 2. I'm going to play a Graveyard Marshal. His name is Marshall. He works in the graveyard.
Precious.
And then I will swing with my 2/1 at you, Ron.
That's fine. I will take it.
Okay. And then I will give the 2 damage to Matt.
Yep.
Thank you.
There we go.
And then I'm done with my turn.
Okay. All right. It's not a land, but it's an arcane signet. Fuck yes. We're out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We don't have to discard down just yet. All right. I'm gonna tap Queen to draw a card and gain a life, and inevitably lose that life back to Vito. But at least I'm drawing a card. Everyone may do the same.
I shall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna discard a Midnight Clock. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Okay, draw.
And thank you for everyone who's already followed, subbed, gifted subs. Sorry that my computer crapped the bed, but hopefully it's a little better now, and I can properly thank everyone. Thank you for everyone who flooded the system in the beginning, and I didn't properly get to appreciate that.
Let's see. We're not sitting on anything good right now. Let's do 4 and a green. We're going to play Slurk, the all-ingesting. Slurk comes on the board of 5+1/+1 counters on it. And whenever Slurk or another creature dies, if it had or another creature I control dies, sorry. If it has +1/+1 counter on it, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and has a +1/+1 counter. So it makes things that are already bigger.
Nice.
And then, I guess, Ron, I'll swing at you for 3 commander.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right.
Let me just mark your commander.
Other than that, I pass.
All right. Well, now at the end of your turn, I'm going to jumpstart this radical idea, discarding a disrupt to draw a card.
Radical.
Totally right. Untap and draw.
Dude, I just had another radical idea. Draw another card.
We'll play another island. We're seeing a theme. So I'm going to tap for 4 and cast Talran, the Sky Symbol.
Oh, I love that guy.
Hey!
So whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I make a 2/2 Drake with flying. And get 6 cards in hand, I will pass my turn.
Oh my goodness. Apologies to everyone. Okay? I'm so sick and I'm trying to like not be all boogery on stream, but I'm like, here we go.
I am tapping 2 and putting out a reassembling skeleton.
Oh my.
So fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna tap 3 swamps and bring out a Yara. And whenever she comes out, right? Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, whenever she comes out or another black creature enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. So it triggers twice on one person because of veto. So I gain a life and you all lose a life, and then Josh, why don't you lose 2 lives?
I lose 1 more. Got it.
Thank you for following and welcome in. All right, so we all lose 1.
That's my favorite.
Yes.
That I
got it.
Okay, and then I feel like I should swing with my little lifelinker again. Who has like nothing? 1. There's no mana open down there, right, Josh?
That is correct.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at you for 2. It's life linking. You can't block it.
I would like to respond.
Okay.
And I would like to pay 2 life to cast a gut shot, dealing 1 damage to the Null Priest.
Okay, it's a deal.
And cast, I make.
Ha 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 ha. I love that that technique. It was like, you have no mana open, and he was like, that's right, I don't.
I don't.
Correct.
No mana, but I have.
What's
life.
your point?
I have so much life. That is my turn.
All right. Andiamo. That's Italian for veto. All right. Cool. We're just, gonna fucking never cast anything that we really want to cast. Oh, hello. Thank you. So I heard a little follow sound. I don't know what it was, but yay. Thank you for gifting subs. Thank you. That is so invaluable to me. I am really sick and I am like struggling. So I'm like, thank you so much for gifting subs. You're freaking amazing. But like, I really genuinely appreciate it. It just is hard to see that right now, I imagine. Okay. I'm gonna tap everything. And thanks, Bio. Thanks for the bits. I'm trying. I'm going to cast Jace Bellerin. Just, regular old party Jace. And I'm going to +2 him. And each player draws a card. I swear there's lands in this fucking deck, and sometimes all I draw is lands, but now I'm drawing fucking nothing.
I remember that song. I love Fall Out Boy.
I'm gonna discard Keeper of the Accord. I'm gonna tap coin to draw a card and gain a life that I will inevitably immediately lose. Everyone may do the same.
I'm having an ADHD moment. What are we doing right now? What just
Draw a card and gain a life.
Okay.
And
because of my ADHD moment, I'm gonna make Vito take my own life away. I'm sorry about that. There you go.
Okay, so
I'll be my opponent for right now.
I will pass the turn there. There's not much else I can do.
All right, let's untap, draw. I will play Forest, and then I will let's have 2 to play Garruk's Uprising. My creatures have trample, and I can draw a card. And whenever a creature with 4 or more power enters, I get to draw a card as well. Then I'll pay a single green for Nature's Lore. Find myself a forest card in my deck. Kind of glad I boxed my deck real hard earlier, so give me a brief moment to just kind of. I can't do it all the way through. That's going to take too long. But.
You know, I'm already thinking, like, to turn that into, like, a shitty, dirty joke. I'm like, right? I'm like, how is it? Real hard. Real hard.
Real hard once you box it.
Box my deck. How? Real hard. I'm sure that I look especially sexy saying that right now. I'm like, don't you want me? Have my boogers, you know?
Anyway, there's a breeding pool in here. I'll find it eventually, but that's what's coming out. And then I still have 3 mana left. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for my hand, so I'll move to combat, and I will swing this 5/5 trample over at Dev.
It's a deal.
Take that.
I'm just gonna eat it.
Cool.
Nom 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 nom.
You're the coolest. I love it. All right, and
I just want everyone to know that Grubblethorn is in the chat laughing, and Grubble's laughter is so infectious, and when he laughs at my jokes, I feel so good about myself, and, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I love it when anybody laughs at my jokes, but, like, especially Grubble, but maybe it's because I didn't expect him to think I was funny, and when he, like, erupts in riotous laughter, it's so satisfying to me. I'm like, this is the validation I need in my life, so I really appreciate that he has explicitly written in the chat that he's sending Grubble laughs, so appreciate that.
Awesome. Yeah, I will be shocking in that breeding pool. So I found out why I couldn't find it. As you can see, there's a second slurk in here. That's supposed to be the breeding pool. So
got it.
We're just gonna fix that real quick.
Makes sense, Chuck. You know what? You just built this deck, so this is like, I'm impressed already that like it's piloting well, because like you're doing great.
It's doing okay.
You're doing great, honey. Good job, sweetie.
Thank you.
As I have like mom smoker cough, I'm like,
You're doing a great job there, kid.
Good job, honey.
I love it.
Honey, you know what?
Casting spells, you got lands, it's everything you ever wanted.
And I says to her, KP just built that deck right now, can you believe it?
I couldn't believe it with my own eyes. I'm good.
Sorry, y'all got me going. All right. I actually got a mountain this time. And tap 4 for a Jace's Sanctum.
Yay.
Instant sorcery cost 1 less. Whenever I cast an instant sorcery, I scry 1. And
there's a Pokemon in the chat. Catch it. I'm going to ask everybody a question that was asked in Command Fast Bellevue when we were on our game show panel. Which planeswalker do you think would have been the most popular kid in school? In high school?
A Johnny.
Oh.
He's a fucking, like, are you
kidding? So, like, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized because Ajani, so our team played and we got like the top 4 answers on the board, and then like there was like number 5 and 6 left, which, like, you know, when they survey 100 people, the last 2 answers are like maybe 3 people said it or 4 people said it, right? It's like not the bulk of the people. So like the other team stole all our points by saying Ajani, and I figured like Ajani didn't count because he's an animal and he didn't go to high school. So like I was too like logical about it, and I like hate that you said it, Johnny. Like, I'm sorry, the stream is over. I've got to go.
I was just thinking, like, if I went to high school with any of them, like Tezzeret, like that's gonna raise some eyebrows.
So Colin says Dak Faden, and that is who Talia Vess answered. She was on my team, and she was like, I always say Dak Faden, but he's never there. So it wasn't there. Jace was on there. Thank you for following. Jace was on there. So I will tell you a funny story. I know I told this the other day, but like Jace was on there, Chandra, Liliana, you know, the huge, right? And so we had gotten like number 2, 3, 4, and number 1 was missing. And like, in my opinion, like my answer in my heart was Basri Ket, because I think he's really hot and I feel like he would definitely be popular in school.
That's definitely up there for
sure. But I knew it wasn't going to be up there. So, because like Basri isn't like everyone's favorite planeswalker or whatever. So I was like, it's not going to be up there, but in my heart, I know that Basri would have been the most popular kid in school. It's the right answer 100%, but it's not up there. So I was like, okay, I'm going to say Gideon. And the crowd erupted in like bro-y like frat boy screams, and they were like, yes, Gideon, yes! And I was like, oh my god, what has happened? And I was like, I feel like I need to like crush a can of PBR on my forehead. I was like, did I just join a frat? Like, what's happening? And it was the number 1 answer, but then the other team stole with a Johnny, and I was like, what in the bestiality is this shit? I was like, fuck you guys, I'm out of here. So yeah, that's all I got. That was my story.
Well, on that note, I'm playing a play crafter, and I'm going to murder my reassembling skeleton and put that back there. So everybody has to murder a creature that they have, and if you can't, discard.
For green, and then I'm gonna get rid of it.
Oh, okay. Shit.
You do that. And then I think I'm just gonna bring it back tapped for fun.
So we lose 2 and you gain 2? From Ayari?
I think it should just be 1 though, right?
1
yeah, everybody loses 1.
Yeah, but then you brought back the skeleton. So that'd be 1 from the playcrafter, 1 from the skeleton?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yes, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah.
No, you're fine.
So 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Should lose 2 more because I gained 2 life. Or I can split it up. Let's split it up between Josh and KP.
You got it.
Thank you.
Oh God, why is this my life?
And I'm gonna go ahead and pass my turn. I'm gonna leave my people there. They're not gonna swing this round.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, excuse me. I can't wait to.
Could you not be sick?
Oh,
it's really so disturbing.
So sorry. I'm really
so troubling.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying. But look, someone is following me, so it's doing things for me. Thank you for following me because you feel sorry for me in my hour of illness.
These are pity follows.
Dev doesn't like it, and can't really do much about it. Actually, no. I'm gonna
They
tap.
say every time that Ron has a sneezing fit, Ron gets a new follow.
I'm gonna tap for. Yeah, actually.
You got this.
I don't.
Hey, Ron, do you have any lands in that deck?
I do. You know what? Maybe I'll find some. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, it's just one. Each player draws a card. I +2 and I draw a card. Look, here's a land. Haha, get fucked, Dev.
I wish I could.
I'm gonna tap 2 for an Azorius Signet, and I need 2 blue, so I'm gonna tap the Arcane Signet to trigger the Azorius Signet. It'll give me 1 white floating, but I need 2 blue, so I'm gonna cast Kami of the Crescent Moon. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. So at your draw step, you'll draw 2. Thank you, Key Solo. I'm doing great. I'm doing great in these streams. Okay, I'm going to tap Queen to draw a card and gain a life, but I will lose that life, right? So I'll just be like, I'll just stay as is. Everyone may do the same.
Now, you don't necessarily lose that life. That's your death.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Yeah, you don't have to lose that life.
Why not?
It's because she chooses with the veto pin.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a target opponent. I just chose you that one time.
Oh, well then...
I've just been choosing whoever has, like, the most life.
That's just gain, like, 3 life, because you definitely have been...
No, I'm not going to do that, but I'll gain the life now, and then you can tell me if I lose it.
No, you don't need to lose it. Josh, you can lose it's just 1, yeah. Now you're all at 33, just how I like it.
Okay. So, 33 is actually my favorite number. I don't know why, it just feels right to me. So yeah, this pleases me. And I will pass the turn. On your draw step, draw 2.
I shall. Understood. 1, 2, I love it. Okay. We're going to play a land. This is a 9 land. I'm going to pay 1 and 2 green for Biogenic Ooze. When Biogenic Ooze comes out, I get a 2/2 Ooze. I have those around here somewhere. I actually prepared for this, and now they're gone, and I don't know what happened. I'll find it here in a sec. But anyway, whenever at the beginning of each of my end step, I get to put +1/+1 counter on each ooze I control, and for 1 in triple green, I can make another ooze. That makes my XP thing go off twice, so I have 2 XP counters now. Then we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have too many cards. I will go to combat, and on combat, Azuri's trigger goes off, and I'm going to put 2 counters on the Biogenic Ooze. And I will swing this 5/5 at Dev.
Well, all right.
There are those tokens I was looking for. Oh, those are the special oozes, so I'll just have to make one. Okay, and then after that is over, I will move to end step. All of my oozes will get a +1/+1 counter. 3, 6, and 1 for this one once I draw it. And I will discard down and pass a turn.
Okay.
Draw 2.
2 islands.
Good.
Did you draw 2, Rebel?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good.
Only 1 land left, and it's an island. So Goodness. I think we join in on the equal opportunity damage and tap 1 in a red for an impact tremors. And
There we go. There's that. He was just a little guy.
3 mana for a wave break. Okay. ETB, it'll deal 1 damage to each opponent. And it says, whenever I cast my first spell during each opponent's turn, draw a card. And 8 cards in hand. I'll go to my end step and discard a Chemister's Insight. I'll pass the turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, Deb, look at all those lands. So you're so lucky.
I know.
I love it when you discard and then just like, yeah, get out of here.
All right. I'm tapping 5 and I'm bringing out Rakshasa Gravecrawler or whatever it is.
Sounds special.
It's a nasty little dude.
Rakshasa.
Cat demon. It has exploit, so I'm going to exploit my skeleton. Whenever it exploits a creature, I put 2 black zombie creature tokens on the battlefield. So do that, and then I'm going to tap 2 to bring this back out tapped. So I have brought 4 creatures out this turn, which means I gain 4 life.
Hold on.
Everybody loses 4. And then we'll figure it out. Hold on. This is a 2/2 zombie, right?
Zombie. It's necessary at least
That's what
once.
I should do. I should put cardigans on the zombie things. That would be a cute thing.
Cardigans? I saw a video the other day that was like, in case you're ever in a bad mood, watch the Walking Dead zombie auditions, and it is really fulfilling. Like,
really
how dumb. It's like an entire room full of, like, hundreds of people that are just like, you know, I'm sure in their head they look really amazing, but, like, to see a room full of them, it's just really ridiculous. And I'm like, wow, there's actually auditions for this. This is amazing. And I found myself watching it like, who would I hire, you know? And I was like, ooh, that's a good one. That's too much, do less, you know? Like, you're undead, slow down. I was, like, critiquing the zombies. Like, I know, like, what a real zombie looks like. I'm like, oh, no, that's not a convincing zombie. I don't believe it.
Okay. Did we get all of the life?
No, I did not. We lost 4?
I lost my 4.
Okay. Everybody lost 4.
Okay.
And then I gained my 4. Did we trigger veto already?
No.
Okay. So then let's do Josh, why don't you take 1? AP, you take 1, and then Ron, why don't you take 2? And then we'll be done. I'm not gonna swing this turn because I feel like I'm really getting out of control, so sorry about that.
I mean, don't be sorry. If you want to swing. Just go for it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's okay.
You sure?
You're fine,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. I have a bunch of like fun stuff in this deck that I would like to like see, and like I don't know. I feel like I've drawn weirdly good cards.
Okay. See, folks, this is what happens when you lie about how strong your decks are. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
And I hope that you learned something from Dev's mistakes. Okay, thank you. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. This is awesome. I love when decks do things. So, I'm going to.
Ron, did you see my Twitter fight the other day on that?
No, but now I want to.
It was so bad because someone just asked, "What's your pet peeve in Magic?" And I'm like, "My pet peeve is when, you're playing like a low tier deck, and you get a really good draw, and then they're like instantly on you about lying about your power level." And no one I knew, didn't know this guy, didn't ever see him post on anything ever before, just swoops in and is like, "Yeah, but what if you're the dick?"
Well, then it's okay.
Well, then it's fine. Everything's fine.
I guess that's true. That's a thing that can happen.
I'm going to +2 Jace, and everyone draws a card. We like this card. This is a good'un. I'm going to tap this signet for the other signet. That'll give me 2 mana, and then I will tap 2 more mana for a Swans of Bryn Argyle. It's a 4/3 flyer, and it says if a source would deal damage to swans, I prevent that damage, and the source's controller draws cards equal to the damage prevented this way. So it won't, it'll prevent whatever damage I can block one thing with it, and then you will draw that many cards.
That's fun.
Yeah, isn't it? And let's see, what else can I do here? Oh, balls. I'm like 1 mana too short for something else, but I'll save it for another time. I'm gonna tap Queen to draw a card and gain a life, and everyone may do the same.
We'll do so.
Wait, draw or gain a life? And?
Draw
and, yeah.
Okay.
I have to be careful with that, because that goes infinite with my commander.
What does?
The swans.
The swans?
Because whenever I draw a card, I deal 1 damage to any target.
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
No, it goes infinite until you want it.
Until
you choose not to. Yeah.
And that'll be me. I will pass the turn there.
Okay, let me see real quick. Nope, only 3 mana up, so I can't make it lose.
Thank you, everyone who loves swans. Everyone is raving about swans in chat.
We love swans.
Hobbs is giving stuff away, so I'm gonna put the link up in that biatch.
Yeah.
So everybody can donate your monies.
No, I think that's what I gotta do. So I'm gonna
Did you draw 2, by the way?
I did.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 3 for Shark to Crab. Shark to Crab has Adapt 1, and whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on Shark to Crab, target creature an opponent controls, that creature does not untap during its next untap step. Then I will pay nothing. I'll go to combat.
Nothing.
So, combat comes into play. I will put 2 counters on Shark to Crab, and I will tap down. What does Rakasa great thing do?
What? What is what?
Which one?
Little cowboy underneath the zombie tokens. What does he do?
This guy?
No, the other one.
Rakasa.
Yeah, there it is. Rakasa
He's a 3/6. Whenever he enters the battlefield, I can sacrifice a creature and make
two.
two
Okay, yeah.
zombies.
Go ahead and tap the 3/6. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will go to combats. I'm swinging a 6/6.
Yes, combat. I just wanted to frat boy it. Yes, Gideon.
A 6/6 and a 5/5 at dev.
Okay, can I block them?
You can. I do have trample, but
okay. If you have trample, I will block the 6/6 with these things, and they'll all die.
Those 3. Okay. I am going to, during damage, tap 1 for Tomio's safekeeping and plus up the 6/6 with indestructible.
I would like to respond to that.
Sure.
I'd like to pay a blue reduced by Jace's Sanctum and cast Negate on the Tomio's safekeeping.
Alright.
Spicy.
Wow,
in response.
Another response? Another one.
Another one?
Another one.
Nah, it's not worth it. I'll just let the Sork die.
Okay.
Sork dies. All the other oozes gain life. Gain counters, rather.
And I'll make a trade. I'll scry one in.
And then I will. Yeah, I'll go to the end of my turn and pump up these oozes again.
You've got to pump it up.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right. And that keep and draw speed. That's fun. Another mountain. And tap a red and a blue and cast a young pirate.
Sure.
Each wheel would deal damage to each opponent.
How much?
Just 1.
Oh, that's nice. That's cute. I'll allow it.
And we only have 1, 2, 3 more for a gutter snipe.
Nice.
Okay.
So when I cast an instant or sorcery, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. And
we take 1 more damage from your tremors, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so 1 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, 2 total.
Got it.
And I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, the 3/6 stays tapped.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It'd be frozen. No, that's okay. It happens. Nobody plays Shark to Crab.
True. I'm gonna play a Radiant Fountain. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I gain 2 life. Josh, why don't you take 2 life?
Yep, I'll take 2.
Okay. Now we exsanguinate for 9.
I tap for a heraldic banner. So all of my creatures get +1/+0. I'm naming the color black. As if that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to pay 2 and bring out a gifted Aetherborn. So gifted. Gifted and talented. Okay,
Strong and wise.
I think I would like to respond to that.
Sure.
Tapping a blue to cast an unsubstantiate on veto.
On veto?
Just return them to your hand.
Okay. Wait, I return to my hand, not...
Yeah, just to your hand.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I'll make a Drake. I'll make a 1/1 Elemental, which will ping everybody for 2, and then Gutter Sniper will hit everybody else for 2 as well.
So we all take 4, right? Okay.
4, yes, and then I will scry and draw.
And we also lose that 1 life from Yar.
And then 1 from my card.
Yeah. And then, oh, wait, I need to gain 1. Okay. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and pay to bring Vito back out. He's pretty important.
On that trigger AR as well.
Yeah, so that triggers AR again.
Okay.
And then Josh, sorry, you're the one with the most life. Thank you. I'm not going to attack anybody. I'm just gonna sit here. Thank you.
Thank you, please.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'm going to +2 Jace, and everyone draws a card.
Okay.
I am going to... what the fuck am I gonna do? You know what? Methinks
You're gonna turn this around.
I'm gonna tap 3 for a Halo Fountain. I'm going to tap Queen to draw a card and gain a life. And I'm going to tap a Plains to tap the Halo Fountain, to untap Queen, and create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token.
Sure.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, end of turn, I'm going to flash in a Gluttonous Slime. It's a 2/2 with the Devour. I get an XP counter. Cool? Okay. And then untap, you're on. Let's see.
GRWH is actually that citizen's initials.
Yeah.
It's Graham Whitman.
Graham Whitman, the 3rd.
Perfect.
Love it. All right.
He has a son in a fraternity.
I'm gonna pay 6 for Enray's Forerunners.
Ew.
Move to combat. I'll put those counters on Sharktocrab. And
it costs 8, right? Reduce 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. So 7.
Okay. I do have a response for Endrace because that's gonna hurt everybody a lot.
It's gonna hurt someone a lot.
I would like to pay a blue and cast a mana leak. Counter unless you can pay 3.
Okay. Well, I cannot pay 3, so Enray's roll die.
And make Drake ping everybody for 1. Make an Elemental ping everybody for 1. Then Gutter Snipe will hit everybody for 2.
So 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or then Jason Sentinel Scry. And we put that on the bottom, and then draw a card.
Okay. Move to combat. I will put the 3 on Shark to Crab. We're going to tap down one of your Drakes.
Okay.
So 8 Drakes out. And then I'm going to go ahead and swing at you, Rebel, with the team. So we've got a... Well, I'll leave back Azuri in that. So we've got a 9/9, a 5/5, and a 7/7.
1/1 damage with trample.
Yeah, they're all tramplers.
Yeah.
Scoot asked me where my hero players.
I'll soak up 6 of the damage with these 4 guys.
Scoot's kind of like famous for Gitrog deck, though he's really humble about it and never says anything about it. He works at my LGS, and he is partially responsible for my existence in Magic. So he seems really like unassuming and quiet in the chat, but yeah, a lot of you wouldn't know dick about me if it wasn't for him. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, he had a heavy hand in my learning experience.
All right, so soak up 6, took the rest, and I will pass turn. Everything goes up. 6.
That stays set. I'll draw 2.
Not that one. And this one does.
Okay, Command Tower. And let's tap for 6 and cast Live Missile. It'll deal a damage to each opponent.
How much damage?
Just 1.
1.
Mm-hmm. And from there, I will have to pass the turn. And I have to go to discard. So 2, 6, 7. Discarding a Swarm Intelligence, Murmuring Mystic, Island, and a Spectral Sorcerer.
Okay. Let's make it happen.
Laughing hurts. I'm like, ha ha.
Alright, I am tapping 5 and playing Epicure. Whenever I gain a life, each opponent loses a life, so it's like double veto. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you all lose a life. I gain a life.
Yeah.
And then since I gained a life,
We all lose a life.
wait, you all lose a life, and then Ron, you're gonna lose an extra life. 1 more.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, and then trying to see if I can actually make this happen. We'll see. All right. So we're gonna do that again. I'm bringing in another creature. I'm bringing in Farragoth. He's a 2/3 Death Toucher with Boast.
Go.
So I gain a life. You all lose 2 lives. And then Ron, you can lose an extra one.
Okay.
All right. Okay, and then I will swing with this little guy. He's a Death Touch life linker. He's a 2/3. It doesn't really matter where I send him. Why don't I send him at you, Ron? So 2.
I don't know how Death Touch works with swans, but if a source would deal damage to swans, I prevent all that damage, and then you draw cards equal to the damage prevented.
Yeah, if you block with swans, no lifelink will happen, no death touch will happen.
Yeah.
So
that's what I thought.
That's fine. But I still get to draw.
But you'll get 2 cards, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what's happening? Yes? Are you blocking with swans?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I will draw 2. Okay. And I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. I'll draw 2 cards. Heh, a fucking land. We out here, let's go. I'm gonna play some shit just to get some shit out of my fucking hands. This is fun.
I'm discarding. I had too many cards, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Azor's Elocutors. I know there's a glare spot somewhere right around here, so I'm trying to avoid it. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put a filibuster counter on it. Then if it has 5 or more filibuster counters, I win the game. Whenever a source deals a damage to me, I remove a filibuster counter. I will I'm gonna do something. I'm going to tap Queen to draw a card and gain a life. I'm going to... Oh, I forgot to untap that. I'm gonna play Plains to tap the Halo Fountain and untap Queen and make another citizen. So, there's two little buddies.
On your when you tap Queen and I drew a card, I'm gonna deal 8 damage to the reassembling skeleton.
To the what?
Reassembling skeleton.
Okay.
We all gain a life and draw a card. I didn't do that. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means we all lose 2.
I'm going... Wait, we all lose 2? Is that what you said?
Yeah, whenever I... Yeah, from these guys.
I'm going
Sorry,
to...
one of us loses.
Wait, one of us? Not all of us?
All of us lose 1, and then...
All of you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll lose the extra one. I'm feeling really, really sorry for you. I'm pitying you.
Okay, well then in that case, I will minus 10 Jace, and I will have you, Dev, put the top 20 cards of your library into your graveyard.
Perfect.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I will use my remaining mana to cast Dakra Mystic. I can pay 1 blue, and each player reveals the top card of their library. I may choose to put that revealed card into your graveyard, and if I don't, then you draw the card.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will pass the turn.
Making sure that there's nothing in here that whenever it goes into the graveyard, it does anything. Okay,
Yeah.
there's not.
Alright, untap.
And draw 2 still.
Draw 2. Absolutely. I will play a forest. I will tap a forest. Doesn't sound. To play a Elvish Mystic. Get an experience counter. Tap. Two and 2 green for Acidic Slime. Is Acidic Slime good to come out, Josh?
Oh, yeah.
I know you have open mana. Okay, I'm going to target the Jace's Sanctum.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not long for this world anyway. So. I don't think.
I mean, none of us are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and move to combat. Put those 5 counters on Shark to Crab. I'm gonna tap down Niv-Mizzet.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Don't have to.
You don't have to.
Nobody's making me.
Well, you're not gonna kill me, are you?
I'm gonna try.
Please don't. I didn't counter your thing.
I know.
Hang on. I have to get something because of my boy Grebel sent it to me.
Okay. Nice.
You want to leave this right here?
Grebel, that looks good. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to push for endgame. I'm gonna go ahead and swing with these 3 chunky lads over over your way, John. So we got a 14/14, a 6/6, a 8/8 with trample.
Oh, I have absolutely nothing. I'm dead.
Oh no.
Okay. And then, unfortunately, I think I'm passing turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, first I'm gonna make all these slimes bigger because that's what this deck does. Slime. Let's go. Oh, that's not a slime. That can stay at 10. This one gets one.
Is my guy still tamped down?
No, you're good.
Okay. Let's draw too many cards.
Oh, Bio, thank you for donating. We're at 5,100 now and 69 cents in our fundraiser. And Hobbs is trying to do a giveaway, but I don't know how to do that in the chat. So I don't know how to, like, set that up. I'm sure that I could probably do it with, like, channel points or something. But I also, like, don't... I want to make it, like, really cheap so that everybody can donate. But I don't know how to set that up. So, like, help. Somebody who knows how to do it. Okay, so RT... Nightbot was a nightmare for me. I set up Nightbot once, and it was literally like yelling at freaking everybody in the chat. It was like, you can't say that, you can't type that, you put this in caps, you did this, that. Like, it was like muting everyone, and I immediately shut it down. I was like, I don't know why this is so sensitive, but this is like the most horrific thing I've ever seen. So I just had to like immediately shut down Nightbot, and I never used it again because I was like, I can't, this is too much technology for me. I do really like stream elements. I've been having good success with that, but I haven't played around too much with like changing things. Yeah, Streamlabs as well. Oh, thank you, Adam. You're a hero. I do need...
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay. I think things are happening. All right. I'm tapping 2. I'm putting a blood artist out there. So whenever blood artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Sure.
Cool. All right. So whenever this thingy comes out, I gain a life. You all lose 1 life. And then I don't know. You can fight each other or rock, paper, scissors or something for who wants to take the extra 1 point of damage.
I'll take it. I don't know.
Each of them will take 2. 1 from Ayara, 1 from the Epicure, and then 1 from...
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Sorry.
Wait, so
yeah,
how
you guys
many?
are actually just way worse off than I thought you were.
No, I'll take another one. It's fine. I took the extra.
Okay.
How many was it? 2?
2.
Okay.
2 total, yeah.
Got it.
Okay. I am going to tap Ayara and kill my Grave Lord guy. And gain a life, which means you both lose 2. Okay. And then I'm going to pay 2 and sack my elixir, gain 5 life. And then Matt, you can lose that 5 life.
Okay. Plus an additional 1.
And then I will bring out Midnight Reaper. Whenever a creature I control dies, whatever, you both lose 2 life.
I'm out.
And then Ron, you would lose an extra 1.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will swing at you with this guy, which is a 2/3 Death Touch lifelinker. And whoever else I can. This guy is a 2/3 Death Toucher. And no, that thing I just brought out, so I can't. Sorry. This is a 4/4. This is a 3/6.
I'm just gonna not block, and I'm gonna take it and die because I feel like this is just gonna go in circles for a little while until we all die. So yeah, you're dead, right, KP?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm dead.
let's call it a game. We have 30 minutes. If you want to play another game, what's a fast deck you got?
30 minutes. I've got some fast
Goblins.
I can play Infect.
Do it.
That's fast.
Yeah, I mean it should be relatively. I mean, I could go from, like, the huggiest to the fucking grossest, so, like, let's just... Yeah. Let's do it. Why
that was probably a good call, because I looked at my top card, and it was a Basilisk collar.
I knew that it was a good call, because I know what Nib does.
Well, mind you, this is a $30 Nib deck, so it's not super powerful.
It's still combos off, right? Like,
no, it has no combos in it.
Yeah. I was more worried that you were going to counter something, because I was hoping earlier that Devil's going to swing at me with the team so I could use Arachnogenesis to make a bunch of XP.
Ooh.
Yeah, Hobbs, I think the idea of, like, putting, they're doing a giveaway in the chat, so, Hobbs said, if everyone could type a word into the chat, and that way he can collect the names of everyone who typed the word for a giveaway. So he's giving away a lily. I don't know, Hobbs, pick a word. Make it vulgar, make it ugly, make it special. Thanks for following. Thank you so much for everyone who came in. I know that, like, mid-game, I don't want to interrupt people's in-game action, so I really appreciate everyone following, subbing, donating, and I don't want anybody to think that I was ignoring that. So, you know, I just wanted to focus on the in-game actions as well.
Make it vulgar, so Hobbs needs to make it Azani.
Yeah, Gideon's a good one. That's fun. I just want everyone to know that this deck is proxied. There's nothing in it that I don't own or wouldn't own. There's nothing in it that's, like, stupid expensive or anything like that. Mostly I just wanted to proxy it for, like, the Phyrexian cards.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not,
You're good.
just wanted to make that clear in case anybody is super de-duper anti-proxy.
Not a bit. I'm a father of 3 kids. I'm all about the proxies.
Actually, I proxied it because I wanted to playtest it, and I wasn't sure if I, like, wanted to, actually buy the cards I'm missing to, like, complete the deck, and, you know, if it was worth it to me. But I ended up just, you know, leaving the proxy because it's so disgusting that I don't get to play it often. So I'm like, why am I gonna buy the cards for, like, a deck that I barely get to play?
Exactly.
RT, I really love how you think, like, I know what I'm doing here. I don't know if I have that activated. Like, maybe I do, but, like, who's to say? My commander is Skithrix.
It's Skittles.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the turn order, for, you know, ease. Just change your commanders.
Already changed. We're good to go. I'm playing Kodama the West Tree. It gets a bunch of forests. That's it.
Are you ready? I'm playing a mountain.
Ready.
I'm tapping my mountain, and I'm bringing out a goblin lackey.
Cheats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Rigged in the chat.
All right. Are we ready? I don't know, actually.
Pass the turn. It's your turn.
Go. I know. I'm not ready. It's not a really good hand.
Put it back. Get a different one.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
If I have a turn 1 goblin lackey, you need the best hands. The best of them.
So Dev wins again. Good game. Have a good night, everyone. I know what the best opening hand is for this particular deck. Like, I know exactly what I would choose if I had to choose, like, my opening hand for this, you know, like, choose your best 7. I know exactly what I would pick for this particular deck, but I don't think I know the answer to any other deck, literally, which is so wild. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I will keep it no matter what sees. I'm going to play a swamp, tap it, and play a commander's plate and pass the turn.
I'm going to draw, play a forest, and pass.
Draw. Play a Cinderglade tap and pass.
Okay.
Hobbs says, get a word, go let Twitter know.
Huh?
Hobbs says to pick a word. Ugh. I don't know. Is the word ASMR? Is that what you're going with? Just pick a word. I don't care. Any word. Just word.
Franco!
The word is word. Put word. Fucking word. I don't know. Anything. Okay.
Word is word. We get there.
Third is the word.
Okay. I am going to swing with my little goblin lackey for 1 at you, KP.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Whenever it deals combat damage, I get to just shit out a goblin. So I'm bringing out this beetleback chief with two little babes.
Is that it? Pass turn?
I'm gonna play an Aether Vial, but that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm going to play a Swamp, tap 2, and play a Plague Mirror. I can tap it to add 1 mana to my mana pool, and it's a 1/1 infect. And I'll pass.
Draw Forest. We're gonna play in Search for Greatness. Pass.
Draw. I'll play a mountain. Tap 2 for a goblin and archamancer. 2/2 green red spells cost 1 less. And I'll pass.
Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm looking. I'm sorry. Okay, I want to. What do I actually want to do? I want to swing with my little goblin lackey. At you again, KP.
Yep.
Okay, and then I will poop out my goblin rabble master. And that's it for my turn.
Alrighty.
Cool.
I will play an Opal Palace, and I will tap 3 for a Whispering Spectre. It is a 1/1 flyer with infect as well. What's everyone's blockers situation? Rebel, what do you got out there?
I have a 2/2.
I've got 2 1/1s, a 2/2, and a 2/2.
And I have 0.
KP, what are you doing in these streets?
Hey, I don't want nobody.
I will swing at you, KP, for 1 infect.
Sure, I've got 1 infect now.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, add upkeep, play Old Growth Troll, draw my card, play a Forest, play Kodama the West Tree, pass.
Yes. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, we'll play a Forest, and we'll tap 3 for Halana and Elena. 2/3 first strike with reach. Move to combat, we'll put 2 1/1 counters on the Goblin and Archamancer. And Ron will send that at you for 4.
For...
It's just a 4/4.
It's Commander, or...?
No, it's just my creature. That was
okay, I'll take it.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'm going to pay 2 and play Swiftfoot Boots, and then I'm gonna pay 1 and put it on Goblin Lackey to make him hexproof. Okay. But now everybody has stuff.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I do. I'm just gonna sit here my turn, actually. That's it. That's my turn. Pass turn.
All your other goblins have to attack this turn if they will. Because you have Rabble Master out.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Okay.
No,
I totally forgot about that. Okay, well I will swing with whatever I have to. These two little thingies and
the lackey and
the lackey and the beetleback. Okay, so we'll swing with everybody. Why not? Okay, so there's a 1/1, a 1/1. This is a 1/1. This is a 3/2, and this is a 2/2. I'm going to send the 1/1s and the goblin lackey at Josh. So your 3 1/1s headed towards you. And then the 2/2.
The Rabble Master gets 1/0 for each other attacking goblin?
Yeah, so it's actually a
1, 2,
6/2.
4, 6/2. Okay. And then this horrible 6/2 thing, we'll send that at Matt, and then this little 2/2 we'll send at Ron.
I'll take 2.
I'm going to block the Rabble Master with Ogretron.
Okay.
I'll block the lackey and take 2.
Okay.
Attach Ogretron to this land.
Nice.
That's our turn. I'm done.
Okay. I will untap. You know what would be super nice? A fucking land. Alright. I will... Oh, what do I want to do? I'm gonna pay 2 for an Iker Claw Mirror. It's a 1/1 with Infect, and whenever it becomes blocked, it gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. And I will utilize my other mana to cast a Prowler's Helm. I won't equip it to anything. I just want it out of my hand. And I will swing the 1/1 flyer at Dev. It's Infect.
Is there a special way to add Infect?
Yeah, if you click on your commander sheet, it's at the bottom. It just says miscellaneous. Infect.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah. Hey, Flanksy. I'll pass the turn there. And my commander's still in the
I think Dev discards a card from your flyer.
Oh, do I? Okay.
No, it says...
Oh, you may sacrifice it.
Yeah, I may sack it, and if I do, then she discards, but I'm not sacking it, so...
Sorry about that. Yeah, I scry, I'm just gonna keep it on top. It's all right. I'm going to pay 5 for... Yeah, we'll pay 5 for Vivian Reed. And I will go ahead and plus Vivian to look at the top 4 cards in my library, reveal a creature or a land from them into my hand, put the rest on bottom like I can in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will reveal this land and put it in my hand. And then put the rest on the bottom of the deck in any order. In a random order, rather. Okay. I pass.
Okay, so go ahead and tap 3 for Goreclaw. We'll go ahead and move to the combat, and we'll put 2 counters onto Goreclaw and give it haste. And we'll send the Goblin at Dead and the Goreclaw at Matt. And they're
How
What
much
is
is
it?
it?
Goreclaw is going to be 7 damage for Tampa. And then the Goblin is going to be a 5/5 attack.
Okay.
Okay. So you said 10 at me?
So just 7, sorry.
Thanks for following. Thank you, everyone. And thank you for being here, even though I'm like horribly sick and I'm certainly not a joy to look at right now. Thank you for subbing. Oh, you guys are so awesome and caring and kind, and I'm very fortunate to have all of you.
I'm going to tap and bring out Krenko.
Krenko.
Then I'm going to sit here and do nothing. Pass my turn.
That's Krenko.
So I don't often talk about my personal self a lot on stream, but Krenko is very, very similar to my real last name, and sometimes I'll hear it from across the room, like at an LGS or at a con or something,
Yeah.
and like I'll hear like blah 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 Krenko, and I'm like, and I feel like somebody's talking to me, and I'm like, ugh. And it happens every time.
Along a similar vein, my middle name is Bryn, so whenever you brought out swans, I'm always just like, oh, it's my swans. They're from me.
Great. They're mine. Alright. I'm going to equip, I'm gonna equip the Prowler's Helm to this little guy right here. What is your biggest blocker, Rebel? What's that you have up right now?
That's a 2/3 with first strike and reach.
2/3 with first strike and what?
Reach.
Reach. And Matt, what's your biggest blocker?
I have a 3/3 with reach.
And Dev, what's your biggest blocker?
3/3.
Okay. Alright, well, in this case, Dev, I'm gonna send the flyer at you. It's a 1/1 infect. And, Rebel, I will send the other 1/1 at you. It can't be blocked except by walls, so it's just one infect.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. At upkeep, I do not have a 6 cost in hand, so I will spray 1.
Thanks for the bits, Bio. I appreciate you so much.
Put down the bottom. Draw the turn. Hey! We like it when we manifest things into being. Tap 6. For Vorinclex, Monstrous Trigger.
Nice.
We're going to plus Vivian to try to get us a card, and it'll be another win. And in some order.
Get it. Get that land.
Right? Let's see. Man. I'm in danger. Yeah. I'll go ahead and pass for that.
Ralph Wiggum is probably my favorite Simpsons character ever. And I also really love Milhouse, but like I have a soft spot for Ralph Wiggum, and I have like these ugly, hideous Ralph Wiggum like dangly earrings. I feel like I just don't wear them enough.
This is not good. There's some land drops left and right. So we're going to tap one for the Ozolith. And let's tap 2 for fight rating. Hideaway 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. So exile. What exile? What? Something's exile. Then move to combat. Helena Llama trigger. We put 2 more counters onto Warclaw. I'm sorry, I messed that up. Fight rating will trigger. I'll put a counter on Helena. Then they'll put 3 counters on the Warclaw. And we'll send.
Didn't you have something of 7 or more power by then?
Yes, so I get to cast Unnatural Growth.
Okay.
Which doubles the power and toughness of each creature I control until end of turn.
Yeah, at the beginning of combat, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't go off now.
Yeah. But it does trigger on each combat.
Yes, it does.
So I think we just send.
Create some big stompy.
Actually, I don't think
These are my ugly Ralph Wiggum earrings. I had to get them because I can't stop
Those are
thinking about
amazing.
them. Yeah, I know.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah,
They're so hideous, and I just love them. I feel like I should put them on.
Combat, we'll send Warclaw at Dev for 10 and Goblin for 5 at Braun.
All right, I'll just take it.
I think I'm just gonna take 10.
And then I'll pass the count.
Okay.
And they're like good gummy too, like they're like mushy. I don't know like what. I think maybe it was a pencil topper or something. Like I don't know what it was originally intended to be, but they're earrings now, and they're perfect.
Okay. I'm paying 3 for Hobgoblin, Bandit Lord. My other goblins get +1/+1. And if I pay 1 and tap Hobgoblin, it deals damage equal to the number of goblins that enter the battlefield under my control this turn to any target. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna tap little crank-a-doodle.
Crank-a-doodle.
Make is it other or I always read it because I don't ever want to mess it up. Okay,
It's
just
13.
the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little gobbos. I'll use a hobgoblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey,
More
Bert.
goblins. And then I will pay 1 and do the 5 damage to.
Is someone giving that haste? I'm just curious. I don't know. Your board.
No. Just kidding. Really good call. Thank you. I thought that I had something that
No
gave
problem.
her even hasted.
Untap your red so that you at least get. You would have had haste if you kept the Rattle Master up, I think.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what the? Okay. All right.
I have the stiff footprints too.
Matt, schooling them bitches in this house.
Yeah, I have the boots. I guess that's true. I could do it, right? I could.
You could pay.
No,
one
because
attach
then I
the
wouldn't
boots,
have.
But then you wouldn't have the red.
Yeah. Then I wouldn't have the mana to do anything else. All right. Well, now I just have a whole bunch of little blockers. That's okay. I'll go ahead and pass my turn.
Travis is announcing the winner of the Liliana in the chat.
Ooh, congratulations!
Well, no one has been chosen yet. Not yet.
Preemptive congratulations.
Yields. I'm gonna play an Urborg as my land for turn. I am going to... I'm just gonna tap these fellas to cast Skithrix, and pass the turn, I think. Well, you still don't have flyers, right, Dev? I'll just swing at you with the flyer, and then that's it.
It's a deal.
One.
One infect.
A singular infect, and then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. At my upkeep, I'll play Hornet Queen. I'll make 4 Death Touch flyers.
Bobby Christine won the Lily. Yay.
Yay!
Congrats, Bobby Christine. Well deserved. It couldn't have gone to a nicer human. I know I don't sound very convincing right now. I'm really sick, but I swear Bobby's a gem and I love her. So I'm really glad that it went to somebody amazing.
It's really
a pre-con will be given away if we hit 5150. I believe we're at 5100 right now. I will put the fundraiser in the chat. Yeah, I think we're at 5,169 cents. So $50 more, and a pre-con will be given away.
Nice. I'm gonna minus 8 off of Vivian to create an emblem that gives all my creatures vigilance, trample, and indestructible.
Do it.
That. And then I will move to combat. Josh, I'm going to swing at you with a 8/8 vigilance, trample, indestructible.
The slaughter. My goodness.
He's an 8/8. My guy only gets to 6/8. So yeah, I'll take 8.
Okay. And that is that part of the turn. I'm going to go ahead and pay 5 for a Herd Baloth. If something on my field gets a +1/+1 or if they get a +1/+1 counter, I will make a 4/4 beast.
Nice.
And that's
it. Draw, it's not a land. But things to do though. Some things to do.
Yes, Bert. Shout out to all the people who donated. Thank you. And people who have been active in the chat, people who have been spreading the word, sharing the links. Thank you.
For an Arcane Signet, and for a green queen, cast Selvala. Move to combat will double the power of everything. We'll put a counter onto my commander. So the 6, 7. We'll put 7 counters on Hawana or on Selvala. And it'll get haste until end of turn. I didn't leave mana up to do anything. I'm not super smart. And jeez, I guess I just passed the turn there because I made a bonehead move. Yep, I'll pass.
Y'all, I don't mean to be a downer, but we are at 658 and I'm in the next pod.
Yes. All right. Take your turn really quickly. I just want to kill Dev. That's all I want to do. So.
Oh wow. Wow.
Because on my next turn, Dev, you don't have any flyers. On my next turn, I will equip the Commander's Plate to Skithrix, making him a 7/7, and if I swing at you with it and you can't block it, you will die to infect. You'll be at 10.
Well, just because you said that, I will be tapping Krenko and making 10 more little shitters.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna mob justice your ass. Take 20 damage. Enjoy.
Me? Fine. We have to go in like a minute, so I will take it. It's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, okay. So you take 20 damage, and then if I swing at you with 10, and then these, maybe you die. I don't know. I'll do that.
Fine, I'll die instead. What else we got? Who's next?
Okay.
That's it. Pass my turn. I'm done.
Yeah. Next turn, scry, put it at the bottom, draw a card, play a land. I'm going to use
Everyone,
Overwhelming
type
Stampede.
ASMR in the chat for a giveaway. We have to do like the world's fastest giveaway ever. ASMR. Type it.
Overwhelmed Stampede, give everything on my field +8/+8 in trample. And then
swing.
just swing in
Yeah.
against everyone. I gotta ram through to kill something and do excess damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Good?
Yep.
That was
that's good.
great.
Alright.
Thank
I
you
love
so much.
you all. I'm so
We
sorry
did
I
it.
can't stay for the outro, but thank you
No,
all
thank you for
being-
joining us. I'm gonna send as soon as the giveaway is done. I'm gonna send over the raid. So just let her know that that I'll be over there in a second as soon as this giveaway is done.
Will do.
Thank you, Matt.
Bye.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. This was awesome. These are really
Thank you.
fun decks. I love. I never get to play Skithric, so I was like ready for it. I'm like, okay, here we go. Skithrix it is. We need the world's fastest game. And I'm like, let's
That's
murder
beautiful.
each other. All right, last chance. Everybody,
World's
get those
fastest
words
game.
in the chat so that we can do this giveaway. I'm so sorry, Travis. I will be better. I didn't even know that there was gonna be a giveaway in here, and I was feeling guilty because I was I should give something away, and I was I don't even know what to do. I've just been so sick this whole week that I didn't have time to properly prepare, and I feel really horrible about it. But
Yeah,
thank
Travis,
you.
stop antagonizing sick people.
Thank you so much for doing this. If I had known, I would have better prepared to have a better automated thing to select a winner for for a giveaway. I know better next time. I'll figure it out. Snotty ASMR rockstar. That's me.
Yep.
That's what I'll be known for forever. Can't wait. Hi, I'm Ron. I'm extra snotty. My face is lubricated with the excretion of my nostrils. That was Shakespearean, I feel. I feel like that was really beautiful. Thank you. I know, Bert, you always got me, so you're awesome. Tony Pizza! It's me. I'm definitely not... Snot Star! Yes! Snot Star! We're getting the good ones in. Definitely not super famous, but maybe one day. Oh, Yog has a pineapple on a pizza emoji. That's great. Okay, winner's being chosen. And the winner is the suspense. Travis, who is it? It's and the winner is, and I'm just sitting here with my mouth open, catching flies, It's the quality content. Logan's just like me. It's me! I won my own giveaway. I feel like that's not fair. Well, thank you. I will, I will do another giveaway. I feel like it's unfair for me to win my own giveaway, but thank you. Yay, that was hilarious. At least I won something today. But it wasn't any of these games. Sure thing, Hobbs. Great games today. Thank you so much for doing this for a great cause and for joining me. I'm gonna send over the raid. Please hang in there until the raid is complete so that we can stay on for Lily's stream as well. I'm gonna send it over right now. Thank you to everyone who donated, everyone who participated in the chat, and who was just like stellar, awesome people supporting me, even though I sound and look like shit today. So thank you so much. I'm sending the raid over now. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you. Okie dokie. Should be sending now. I'm gonna stop recording.